human is the heart of the smartness of the information systems. We talk many times about information systems, we talk about data treatment. Most of time we pay attention to the machines. We should not forget that a human is the heart of all information system. A human put his intelligence in machines, and he use these machines to treat data, to save data, to manipulate data, to produce useful information. If we consider the information system, what is an information system? It is the data about a real system. If you pay attention, if you look at the bottom of the diagram, we can see a real system. What is a real system? It is any system in the city or in the world. It may be, we have many types of systems, artificial and natural systems. A car we can consider a car as a system. System here means some elements that cooperate together to produce a goal, to achieve a goal. For example, in the car there is many elements: brake, lights, driver, engine, etc. All these elements cooperate together to achieve a goal, to transport people or products. So in the bottom we have a real system. A real system may be a school. A school, it is a building. Also it is professors, students, administration. There is many elements in this system, and it works to achieve a goal: teaching and transmit and communicate knowledge. So if we talk about real system in the world, all real artificial systems that is created by human has a design, a conception, a goal. So there is a data related to these systems. When we talk about a system, if you follow the arc, we can see that each system produces data. And there is a simple or complex information system related to this real system. So we have the system in the bottom, and we have the information system in the top. So information system register information, get data about the real system. These data may be static or dynamic. What an information system can do, it can register the data, organize the data, analyze the data, transmit the data, change the form in the data to be friendly by a human. It produces useful information, and it gives this information to the managers. Each system has a goal. A real system in the world has a goal. So if we have a school, for example, as a system, and we want to get these data, the goal of this data is to understand if the system is working correctly or not. So the management can change something in this system to improve, to optimize its behavior. So information system is a type of abstraction of the real system. It is the meaningful layer of the system. Human itself, it is the heart of all the information system. Human himself, he is an information system. The human can also, as an information system, he can get the information from the outer environment. He can analyze this data. He can save this data. He can produce knowledge also. A human, it is the more smart part, or the real smart part of the system, because he has the perception, he has the consciousness, the smartness, and all the other tools, all the other parts of an information system are merely extents of the human. So a human can produce the knowledge, and to produce the knowledge and to analyze data, to analyze the environment, he uses languages. With languages, we can receive the knowledge from the outer environment, from other people, and we can analyze also in our minds, we can analyze the data. We can also produce knowledge that we can communicate to the others, or we can use this knowledge to manage our life and to manage our environment. So the language is useful to receive data and to send data and to analyze the data. The human himself also used this information to manipulate and to control and to optimize his life. If we concentrate on the human, we can see human itself. If we analyze what a human can do, he receives information or data from the environment. He uses an interface. What does mean an interface? An interface, it is a layer that separates two worlds, two environments, and it facilitates the interaction. It defines the protocols of interaction between the two worlds. If I talk, for example, the USB connection, it is a type of interface between, for example, the monitor and the computer. It is a well-defined interface to permit the communication between the monitor and the computer. We have a lot of interfaces around us in this world. And translator, for example, may be a type of interface between two people who speak different languages. So we have now the environment of the human and the outer environment, and we have some interface that we can use as entrance. We have input data. So we receive a basic data, elementary data from the environment around us using our air, our eye, our hand, our skin, our nose, our mouth, etc. We can get primitive data from the environment. If I hear a noise, I receive something, I receive a data. I can, after that, analyze this data. So human receives this data and he analyzes the data to produce knowledge, to make connection, relationship with the other knowledge that he had by the past. After that, he can have actions. So he produces actions to interact with the environment. If he hears something strange, he can do something to react. But the most important type of receivers is our ears, because we can receive not only noise and sounds, we can receive words. So words, it is a knowledge. The words, that means we give information, we give algorithms, we give ideas. So we communicate our ideas, and when human receive words and it combines it with what has as experience with other data that he receives from other resources, after that he produces a new knowledge, and he can also keep this knowledge for himself. He can store this data, and he can also produce this data. He can send this data to the others. So language is very important as a tool to receive the knowledge, to store the knowledge, to treat the data, and to produce new knowledge and to communicate it to other people.